Hello everybody and welcome back to my time in Sandrock where I've just been out for the hottest walk. I feel like I live in the desert myself right now. It's really, really warm. It's probably like nothing like the desert at all because it's like way too humid. So not deserty like. Rosie has gone missing. Oh no. Where is Rosie gone? I've paid her! Or did I not pay her? Do I need to pay her? I was trying to pay her. Didn't work. Okay, so this is from Mr. Musa, who we have not heard from in a long time. Sheila, Musa here. I have a question for you. You remember that young man Arvio, right? You were there when he approached me for investment. He got in touch with me through Mayor Trudy, and he's upped his game this time. His proposal seems well thought out. And it seems like he's come a long way. I trust your judgment. What do you think of the man? Reply. He's grown a lot. He's nothing like he was back then. He's taking this really, really seriously. Yes. That is what I will say. Don't let me down, Arvio. Okay. We got some ores in our delivery box today. I do need to go back once I've handed in a couple of commissions and do my scrap stuff as well. Because we haven't done that just now. So, titanium, magnesium, and zinc will need to go back into the chest. Nickel as well. Aluminium and chromium are staying for the meerkat. Iron, tin, etc. not. Gold is staying there for X. Opals for the cats. Dog food, fish. We will get there with them. Eventually. Actually, quartz is I've probably got a gem chest somewhere that's for quartz, haven't I? Do I? Stones and gems. That's where quartz would go. I'm going to put the amber away as well because there might be people that like amber. But I keep giving amber to the pets by accident and that's just not good times. So. Oh. Copper ore certainly shouldn't be in there. Niter, Dinas. I am not swapping my headphones. It is not a thing I would ever do because I'm such a professional. Okay, headphones swapped. Right, so where were we? Sorting the inventory out. Oh, love a good inventory sort, right? 3 simple circuits. I think I was meant to do something with them. I've got 1 switchboard. Did I pick up a whole switchboard from somewhere or did I just make one? And I've got another couple to make. Harvesting chip. I don't even know what to do with that. Maybe Rosie's getting an upgrade. You never know. That might be where she is. Have a look at my quests. Still got... Oh, the bookshelf is ready. Take it to Unshore's house. So I've been doing lots of cool stuff. Magnets. Oh yeah, got 1 of 3 of those. Okay, let's see how... Did I start on the steel daggers? I did. So steel daggers are ready. Wow, this is awesome. Everything's ready today. I might nip by the jail. Oh, the magnets are still not done. Oh. I think there's 6 chromium though. I'll hand that in. So I've got the chromium. I think I've got all the stuff to make the 2 other switchboards as well. I could just hand in all of those commissions at once. It'll be amazing. 2 switchboards. So switchboards are done. Chromium is done. Steel daggers are done. And the magnets will be done in 1 minute. Okay, I will use that 1 minute to harvest these. I thought Rosie was going to do it, but clearly not. Good because it only harvests the things that are harvestable. I'm not going to plant anything for now though. My helper is meant to be doing this for me. how are we doing for like, let me tab down to 1 square. Fertile soil. Most of it is getting towards fertile soil now in this one. These are all still arid. And level 4 is biocrust, so we are working on getting these towards biocrust. A few more turns of planting and I'm sure they will be ready. A couple of days left on the cactuses, or cacti, sorry. The jute cantaloupe will be another 4 days. And that random tomato seed will be ready by the end of the day. Lovely. Okay, let's come out of planting mode. And I'm going to go and double check now if the magnets are ready yet. Oh, nearly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right, 15 magnets. So I've got all of the stuff to hand in today. Fantastic. Right, so I shall do that. And we need to meet Grace at midnight. So that quest, I noticed at the end, just as I finished recording last time, I noticed it changed as I was getting out of bed from wait for an update to meet Grace at midnight. So hopefully that now means that we've gone far enough in the other 2 storylines. Oh, meerkat, hello.
Everything's on sale, nothing's on sale. Oh, left the mic on.
Now then, you probably had... I think you had aluminium all last time, so chromium today? Love you too, little meerkat. Cool. So meerkat now loves me... How much? How much you love me? H for social. Such random shortcut keys, I swear. That's why I always just press escape and go in through the... with my mouse, because I can just see what to click on then. Heidi's my best friend and I don't know any of her gifts. I love that. It's so funny. Oh, Owen likes water. Did not know that. Well, I must have known that. Likes eye drops. I know barely any of the gifts. I'm terrible. But then with the dog, I know the dog likes jerky and dog food. I know that Banjo loves opals and spinels. Apparently. I need to find more of those spinels. There were some around the mole caves. Found some things that... Loads of things that meerkat loves. The meerkat's almost up as high as Banjo because I see the meerkat around all the time. Macchiato loves opals, but I don't know what else. So it's pretty cool. I think we're at a point where I've got enough things that I can kind of sort those guys out. So yeah. It will be my pets soon enough. Give me a couple more episodes. Banjo! I have an opal for you. I don't think I've given you an opal in a while, so... That's for you. Banjo is now my associate. Nemo. I think I gave you dog food last time. I'm gonna try and give you jerky today. Lovely. You have to, like, alternate. And Macchiato, I'm gonna sit next to you. No, I'm not. Also, Nemo, I haven't talked to you. Did I? No! Stop sitting down! Oh my goodness, these troll cats sitting on the benches. Making me sit down. Right, interact. Here we are. Let's give you also an opal. Meow. Sometimes it's better. There are probably things that are better to give to these cats and dogs. They're going to follow me around now. There probably are things that are better to give them. But these things that I am giving them are a little bit easier to come by. So that's why I use them. Someone's moving around. I need to give her... Oh, it's Pen. Pen, I got a present for you. Not a present, you're going to pay me for it. So it's not really a present, is it? It's like just, you're buying it off me really, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you needed it for, but you can pay me like 2,000 odd goals for it. Thank you. Right, who's next and where are they? Hugo and Wandering Y Store. And there was one more. Something going on over at the ranch. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time at going down to the cable guy quest thing. But I do think it is important to like make time to give presents out, especially to the animals, because I really can't do that with commissions.
Hello.
Whenever it's almost time to harvest my plants, it's like Day of the Bright Sun all over again. I can't sleep thinking about all the presents I'm about to enjoy. Planting's supposed to promote patience, but for me, it's an endless source of anxiety.
See you around.
See you around. Still nothing. What a weird quest. I can't get up now. My jumping skills are so rubbish in this. I can jump so much higher in other games. Except for like games like V-Rising where you can't jump at all. Well, you can jump a tiny bit. Very limited jumping in that game. Right, so. Also much harder fights. I'm gonna head down to Hugo's store. Mian, I never give you presents. I'm gonna see if I've got like a power stone or something I can give you. Ugh, I don't have anything. Try giving her equipment, maybe. Oh, I've got normal power stones, actually.
Oh, thank you.
She's happy enough just knowing that I thought to give her something. Okay, maybe it does have to be condensed ones. I thought Hugo was here, but clearly not. So I will go and hand in the ranch stuff. And then we'll go find where Hugo's. Maybe he's gone home. So Elsie from now on is going to be new Look Elsie. Which is really cool. I imagine this is for Mabel. Oh yeah, it was the magnets for Mabel.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I'm going to be such good friends with you because you always want stuff. Okay. But I will actively not do commissions for people who are like already at full stars, so I will eventually run out of people to do commissions for. Right, so research center and gaming center. Okay, I can do that. It's like Hugo's going off for a little gaming sesh. Don't blame him. I love a gaming sesh myself. Actually, no, I will go and give it to Hugo first because you know Chi ain't moving out of that research lab for the whole day, so... That man is obsessed. Oh, he's doing the punching game. Have you beaten Heidi yet?
Thank you.
With this money, I will buy myself a year's worth of scrap. No point even mounting my horse for that little tiny run over to the research center.
Hello.
Andy. I bet he loves bugs. I'm gonna give him a worm.
This is cool.
Little boys love worms, right? Chi! Oh my goodness, you're outside! What happened to you? Are you okay? Do I need to take you to see Fang?
Thank you.
You're so welcome. There you go. Okay, so done. Hugo, Fang, Mabel, Pen. Yeah, that's everyone. Lovely. So next is to go and find Unsure, I think. Hand in the bookshelf. And also see what's going on over there. And there's something going on at the research center. Oh, there's stuff going on everywhere. I need to ride to it all. Unsure can wait. These things may disappear. Or, you know, just not work. That too. But I really loved both those. Oh no, here we are.
Hey, Amira, here's that white clay you wanted. I went to the salt plains with Daisy and grabbed it. There's a whole bunch more over there if you ever need any.
Nice.
That's wonderful. Thank you for your help, Elsie.
Oh, don't sweat it. Least I could do. I didn't realize this clay gets its color from being mixed with bird poop. No wonder it's got a rare hue.
Daisy approves.
Oh, did she get offended by that?
Nope, she approves, definitely.
You ain't gotta be scared. She just wants an attagirl.
Well, how should I call her? Just Myrtle Duck?
Nah, her name's Daisy. She'll be real glad if you learn her name.
Well, thank you, Daisy.
That's so cute.
See, Daisy? Ain't it nice helping folks out? Don't worry, you'll get your salted fish.
Salted fish for Daisy. Okay, good to know. I think Banjo quite likes salted fish as well. Right, so we've done that one. Where'd lightning go? Ah. There was also one. Obviously that one don't work, but there was one kind of near the research center, so I'm gonna pop on over there. See if I can get that to trigger. Whee! Parkour. Alright. You'd be so good at show jumping, wouldn't you? You would. So good at it. Alright, and so there's something going on out here. In the research center? Maybe on the roof or something? Let's go in and I'll see if anything happens. Oh! Altair 1, Vega 5, Olympia. None of that rings a bell? Calculating bell ring quantification factor 0. Ugh. Do you all have to do this here? Obviously we're not compelled by any greater power to be here, but this is the research center and we are doing research, so I'm going to go with yes. Research. Can this exercise in futility really be quantified as research? The AI's memory banks have been damaged, as I discovered from a cursory examination upon our initial encounter. Hence my disinterest in the subject. No offense, Rosie. Wow. None taken anymore. You didn't get anywhere by giving up when your first lead turns into a dead end. I wanted to keep probing to see if Rosie did have some memories locked away. Any snippet of information that could teach us about the old world. I did tell you that AI cannot lie. We wanted to consult an expert in the field. I am an expert in every field. Hey Director, thanks so much for letting us use your space. I think we're about to wrap things up anyway. Hey, is that a half-finished formula I see over there on your desk? Oh, why yes it is. I was calculating the cubic weight of rocket fuel that might be required to reach the moon should our technology ever catch up to that point. You know, just in case. Right, you never know. Yes, how silly of me to leave it incomplete in favour of attending this rather unpressing get-together. No matter. Should only take a bit longer. Just a bit of rocket science, not exactly brain surgery. Anyway, good luck with your rootless endeavours. Good luck with your rocket science. And good luck with yours. Nice to see you two getting along. Hey, Sheila. Yeah, I'm sorry I put you up to all this. Heidi, I really thought we'd be able to get something groundbreaking. Heck, at least the borderline useful... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I read that terribly. Hey, Sheila. Yeah, I'm sorry I put you up to all this, Heidi. There we are. I really thought we'd be able to get something groundbreaking. Heck, at the least borderline useful out of this thing. No offense, Rosie. Poor Rosie. Everyone keeps having to say no offense because they keep saying offensive things. So useless. Nah, as soon as you pitched me the idea, I was on board. So was Sheila. And hey, that's like you said, this isn't over. We might be able to figure out something sooner or later. Rosie, is there any way you think you could get your memory banks restored? Great. Anyone have an all source lying around? Fresh out, I'm afraid. Yeah, we might really be at a dead end for now, unless... I wonder if there's anything we could ask her about herself. Sheila, have you spent the most time with Rosie? What observations have you made? Rosie seems emotional for a robot. You're right. She was being very pouty with Justice back at the Civil War. If AI can't lie, she must have really been mad at him. Rosie, tell us, do you feel emotion? I feel emotion based on calculations derived from my emotive response units. How does someone calculate emotion? Turn it into raw data? Sure, let me look that up for you. Searching. Searching. Error. File not found. Sorry, I have no idea. Seems we're not really getting anywhere. I'm down to take a few more cracks at it, but yes, it does seem like we're banging our heads against the wall. Thanks for stopping in, Sheila. We'll let you know if we uncover anything valuable. Okay. But I lost my helper. Is she gonna come back? Can you rephrase the question to be more makeup oriented? I love it. Okay, so that was really cool. I'm glad I went to go and do these things first. If the meeting Grace at midnight thing is a long thing, then this may be a one-day episode. We'll see how it goes, though. Alright. What is left on the map? Not a lot. I'm going to track Avalanche, because we've got Fall from Grace and Avalanche, and those are the only two things to do at the moment. Other than me taking some more commissions. Which I could do, or I could just take them in the morning. I'll see how I feel. And see how much time I have left at the end of the day. So I think we're going to need to go to Unsure's house because we need to install it. Okay, Lightning, you stay down here and I'm going to walk the rest of the way, okay? You don't do well on stairs. Or maybe my driving just isn't good enough on stairs. My horse driving. Technically, you only drive a horse if it's attached to a carriage. I know this. Right. Rock shelf. What a beautiful rock shelf.
I was at work and I heard someone come in because my house is next door. And I'm glad it's you and not someone else. Whoa.
You did ask me to.
You really pulled all the stops out on this one. Books, rocks. Heck, you could just put about anything in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just collect all my rocks here, and we can take this bad boy for a test display.
Pop dolls. I know someone who needs a shelf for pop dolls.
Cool. Say, do you want to stick around for a bit? I mean, maybe you could help me decide which rocks to put where.
Go on then, we can sort
cool.
rocks together.
Let me just put on some tunes to set the mood. So, the short of it is, I like to organize the rocks into 3 categories. High, mid, and low tier.
By value or size?
The mid tier represents the one I think are all right, and definitely deserve a seat at the table, or a rock shelf. And low tier, well, those rocks I'm not a super fan of, but I'm sure other people like.
I'm sure you could throw those ones away and no one would care.
Let's start with the top. First we got onyx, painite, zinc, and then this one. I don't know what it is. Onyx is dark and mysterious. It's pretty shiny, reflects light, makes you kind of wonder about the universe. Next is painite. Despite the name, it's really got nothing to do with pain. It's just a nice red rock. I've only ever found one before. She said it's super rare, maybe the only one in the world. So I guess you could say this rock is unique.
Okay.
Then there's zinc. Zinc is really useful. It's found in the wirings of our telegraphs, street lamp posts. Why, even the firing pin in our Civil Corps pistols are made of zinc. I'd hate to live in a world without zinc. Last but not least is this one. I had some stuff to say about the other ones, but not this one. Oh well. Ready to choose your favorite? And hey, in case you didn't think the stakes were high enough, despite it already being in high tier, why don't we also choose the rock that makes us think of each other? I'll go first. I choose painite, because it's the best rock, and you're the best rock.
Aww. Very moving,
You seem pretty situated, but yeah, you're welcome. Okay, now you go.
Mysterious
You
onyx.
think I'm as mysterious as Onyx? I don't know. I'm an open book. Ask me anything. Heck, I'll give you better responses than a book ever could. Books can't talk. Nice.
That was fun.
They look good up here. High and mighty, wondering what the peasant rocks are up to. Sorry, that was out of line. All rocks are great. Next is mid-tier. We have
it's so funny.
sulfur, selenite, and coal. Sulfur is toxic. I just like the way it looks. It's slightly toxic to touch, but definitely don't lick this one. It would make you pretty sick. Well, Captain licked it once and got sick. Guess it hasn't been tested on humans yet. I just wouldn't.
No.
Next is selenite. Some people call it selenite rose. Couldn't really recommend licking it either. I mean, maybe once or twice is fine. It's pretty much just salt. It'll dissolve if you lick it too much. Then you've got nothing.
Why
Except
are we
maybe a
talking
tummy.
about licking rocks? No, I don't
Even
want
if
to
something
lick
isn't
rocks.
toxic, it's a good idea to wash it before you lick it. Probably ask first too. Yeah, that's just kind of a good rule for life.
Yeah,
If
because
you're ever thinking about licking anything, always ask for permission.
apparently he's been licking it, the cat's been licking it. Okay.
Last, but again, not least, is coal. I place coal in the mid-tier because I just kind of like it. I mean, it is kind of an ugly chunk of gunk, only good for being used up, and then when it is, it harms the environment. But on the plus side, it's coal. I'm all picked out, I think. You're gonna have to fly solo from here on out, I think. Which one makes you think of me?
None of them.
Too hard to choose? Yeah, in a way they all kind of represent me equally. Don't worry, low tier will be a lot easier to deal with. Alright, whew. Finally, we're about ready to wrap things up with low tier. Last and least. Need a minute? Or are you ready?
Know a lot
Yeah,
about
well,
stones.
it's pretty much all I do. You'd know a lot about rocks too, if you were me. Alright,
Yeah.
final tier. These are a lot of what people call regular rocks. Granite, sandstone, marble. Some of them have bits of quartz in them that sparkle in the sunlight. Some of them are quartz. When it comes to squeaking into bottom tier, the main thing I look for here is hustle. What shape is the rock? Does it look like it's a hard worker? Does it look like it started from the bottom and now it's trying to get into the bottom tier? This piece of granite to me looks like a fluffy cloud. The fact that such a hard, sturdy piece of rock could be so fluffy and cute makes me think I can be whatever I want to be. This sandstone, the fact that it's called a sandstone and not a sandrock, despite its location, I can't help but admire its rebellious spirit.
I like that.
This quartz, there are many others like it, but this one's mine. It's the most common crystal in the world. Tuh, if you don't count feldspar. In some places, it's see-through. In other places, it's milky and not so see-through. Is it hiding secrets? Is it transparent about other things? When light passes through, it creates a rainbow. Even though it's common, its shape is unique, the same way every snowflake is unique. And when it wants to, it can create an amazing display of color. Like just about any crystal really. That's why quartz is bottom tier. So now I ask, which of these do you think represents us? Sorry, I keep changing the rules of this game and stuff. I kinda just made it up on the spot. Need to work out the bugs. So yeah, which one is us?
Rebellious. It's quartz, the romance option somehow. That's brilliant.
Whoa, you think we're rebels? Maybe you are, but I need to step up my game. I'll start being more rebellious first thing tomorrow morning, if I can get Justice to give me the day off.
Go on, go be rebellious for a bit.
Wow, there you have it. That took a lot longer than I expected, but the results speak for themselves. This is probably the best display I've ever seen. Thanks for helping me. Feel free to come and check out the rocks anytime. Doors always open. See ya.
I love that because like everyone gets their own individual kind of rock shelf. Contemplating rocks did something to my stats, so I didn't quite manage to get to read that, but it changed my stats somehow. Right, so we are now just waiting for Grace's quest because that is now the only one left. So I'm gonna go home and have a little look at the commission board. Oh, also I'm gonna get my scrap in for the year as well because hopefully Rosie will come back to the yard and do some work. Is she there already? No. So we'll probably have to do some more questy stuff for her, so yeah. Let's go. Because I should, all those quests I had in, I should have more money now, right? I keep spending it on stuff though. Okay, so 20,000. Man. Ryan, even you're on my way. Right. Are you kidding me? I'm like still very short on money to... I don't have enough money still to do that contract. By like 400 golds, which is just ridiculous. Alright. Let's go. Let's go and get commissions, and then I'll maybe be able to get the contract going tomorrow, but maybe by the end of spring I will actually have the money to renew the contract for the year. Okay. Oh, there we are, that's ready. That is fantastic. Again, not sure why I'm doing all the harvesting when I'm supposed to have a helper that does all of that. Maybe her harvesting chip will actually work. Potatoes should go in there because she's supposed to be feeding the animals too, I think. I think anyway. Maybe not. Add a seed there. Seeds, seeds. Bit of sand rice that can go in the chest. Tomatoes, no one likes them. None of the animals like tomatoes, so yeah, I think we're good. Doodles has plenty of potatoes. Gather up some bits, have a little look at the board. I'm waiting for midnight now. So, petrified wooden stick for Heidi. Petrified wooden board for Heidi. Why does Heidi have all the money? Rhino horn cactus for Trudy. But I don't know if I've got enough of them yet. Coffee beans. I'm going to have a tea and coffee tree planted at some point. Coffee beans for Coop. Potatoes for Danby. And some biocrust for Zeke. I'm not giving you biocrust. No way. That's really difficult. Unless I can make biocrust somehow. Maybe I can. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to take the ones for Heidi. Because I'm really low on money right now. I need the money. And she's going to give me 1,400. But we're going to need a load of the petrified wood. But I seem to remember going around the desert last time and getting loads of that. So we might be alright. 3 boards. And 6 sticks. Yeah, I had enough stuff for that. Wonderful. And 2 more. Canvas isn't too bad. Steel spear is usually a bit annoying, I think. So I might just go with Jensen steel bars. Rather than getting loads of really annoying commissions. So... I don't know if I can make some more steel. Oh yeah, I did get a bit of iron ore, but like, not much. Do with a bit more. Yeah, so we've got all the steel bars I need. So I'll hand that straight into Jensen. Then I'm definitely going to have enough money. Oh no, I won't, because... Is it too late? Where's Jensen? Oh no, not too late. Jensen is on the move. But not at home yet. Sorry everybody that I'm running over. am I going the wrong way now? You down the high street, Jensen. Gonna make it back to the apartments and I won't be able to find him then. Come on. It's horse and stairs, honestly. There he is. Hello. Got you something.
Thank you.
I know, I'm so reliable. Thank you very much. And then we've got the... Oh, I haven't even started putting the canvas on. Okay. Right, you just go around that corner. Yep, there we are. I do love riding my horse though. I always do after a while. I always start off thinking I don't need the horse and then I always end up like really loving it by the end. But that tends to be as the map expands out. When the map is very small at the start, I don't think it's as necessary. Okay, so we're nearly at 10 o'clock now. I need to start making some canvas. Somehow I have lots of jute. Oh, because I keep planting cantaloupe jute, don't I? I will need some more plastic. Okay, so now I'm going to head over to where I think I'm going to find Grace. Which is all the way over by the gaming centre. We might have to wait for a little bit though. Hopefully not too long. Not very often you get a request for something. See, that's now got a tick on the door. I don't think it had that before. A request to do something at a certain time. That's actually quite unusual. I feel like I should be doing something else right now. Go and see. Oh, it's giving me a reminder. How nice of it. See, it really doesn't let you forget once you do get to the point in the game where it's all going to work for you. So that's good. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, Mort doesn't want to talk to us. It's open till 11 though, so that's actually quite reasonable for an old man. He's probably as old as my grandpa. Who I will be actually, just to let you guys know ahead of time, on Sunday I'm going to be going to see him. He lives very far away from me. Shh, Sandy. He lives quite far away, about like an 8-hour drive, so I'm going to go for a few days. So if you don't see too much on the channel from Sunday onwards, that would be why. But I'm going to try and do a little bit of cover work so that... Oh, there's the meerkat. I think I gave the meerkat a present already though. Oh, it's nearly midnight. So I'll just run the meerkat over. When I come back from that, that's one of the last like big commitments I have. Been a lot of stuff going on lately, and this is one of the last ones. So hopefully we should be back to slightly more normal programming after that. It's working.
Psst, in here.
Okay. I've forgotten what we're even doing.
Good of you
here
to come.
anymore.
Don't worry, no one's gonna be here around this time. I need you with me all the way now. Whatever we find in there, let's have each other's back.
Let's
Good.
do it.
Now, if you would, please direct your attention to the bookshelf over there. Seems innocuous enough, right?
I bet it goes to the side and opens a secret passage.
Go over and pull the second box.
It totally is a secret passage.
And there you have it. Here's hoping it's just hiding something embarrassing, like cheese old world cartoon stuff. But, as I've said before, the water numbers coming out of this place is always just slightly lower than the water going in.
Oh yeah, so we think that there's a hidden
The
cache
door,
of water.
if you please.
I had to make like a key thing for it, didn't I? I remember now. It was a while ago though.
A corridor, huh?
That looks like
And
surveillance.
look at this piping. It's coming from the auxiliary tank. Only one way to go. Let's move.
I have a strong suspicion I shouldn't get caught in those circles. That's just my gamer sense of tingling. Grace just runs through them all. Okay. Whoa! She'll have set off the alarms. I was trying to avoid them. Follow, sidestep. That's the way around that one. 2, 3, and then that off. Oh, I clipped it. What? I don't understand this one. Grace, get behind me, please. 1, 2. But I'm running into a spotlight that isn't there and it's still triggering me. That's weird. What am I doing wrong here? I'm so confused. Am I not running fast enough? Is that one coming back on? That worked.
We need to get to the panel in the center of the room. Can we turn off these searchlights somehow?
Yes. That's good. So there must be more than one. Two. Three. Control panel.
Huh, we're in. Piece of
We're in.
cake.
Feel like such a pair of hackers, don't we, Grace? Yeah. Hacking the security system.
Looks like this is it. This is whatever they don't want us to find. If my sense of direction has not failed me, we're directly under the oasis right now. Somehow get the feeling that's no coincidence.
Yeah, the siphoning.
This looks to be some old world facility. Let's look around and see if we can figure out what it is.
Okay, looking for clues. Here is a clue. We're looking at the tank. Purification tank. Hello, you notice a pipe going out of an old world water tank up to the surface. Connected to the pipe is a new regulator valve control system that seems to be regulating the water flow in the pipes.
Anything noteworthy about this setup?
Valve is modern, the tank is old world. I think.
I see. So the valve mechanism controls the water going into the oasis? But this relic... This is where the water comes from? Bizarre. I always figured the oasis water coming from some aquifer. There's something written on it. Purification Tank 1.
There must be more. Wow, top ranked tank.
Very possible. Though it may also be possible that this is the only one still intact. Or that they planned to make more and never got around to it. I wonder if it would have bothered Martel to know that her natural beauty was some kind of old world accident. Well, this is how it works. Good to know.
Alright. It's over here then.
Some kind of generator. What do you think it was used for?
How is the relic?
It's not even on. While that water tank relic is on. It can't possibly be powering anything in this room. Yeah, if I ever got more time down here, I'd like a chance to figure out what this place did.
Okay. I think I got that one a bit wrong, honestly. Should have noticed that. Being unobservant, as usual. Come on, Grace, catch up.
What does all this mean? Think you're probably more suited for reading diagrams.
Can't read any of that. There's piping in the peach statue.
You're right! They installed piping in the peach statue? Look, it seems the water comes out from right under the statue's base. Before they built the statue and that valve thing beneath the statue, the water must have gone directly into the oasis.
Ah. Okay, welcome, proud owner of the Embezzlomatic 9000. I got the idea by looking in the back of the toilet. All you have to do is press up to make the water level go down, and down for the water level to go up, down. Oh, up to go up, down to go down. I've added notes to the valve control in case you forget. This manual is mainly for builders. I know some newbie somewhere is reading this right now. Just check the diagram and do whatever's asked of you. Keep your head down. Maybe you'll even see a pinch of those profits I'm pilfering. Note. The regulator valve control that controls the amount of water going into the oasis is attached to this old world doohickey that seems to create water like magic. I wonder what the rest of the church would say if they knew they were drinking corrupted aged water. Ha! In any case, do not fiddle with the old world relic. We have no idea how it works. Break this thing and our whole scam goes belly up. Sandrock will be dried up in a week. Note 2. The older this thing gets, the less water it seems to be generating. I don't know why, but who cares? Also, check that pipe coming in from the auxiliary tank once in a while. It's used to swipe water from the town. If that thing leaks, they might find out in a hurry, so always have your suitcase ready. The manual's mainly for builders. Oh. I already read all that.
Seriously? A user manual? Seems like a bit of an oversight leaving something like this around. Then again, it's pretty obvious who the author is, so I'm not surprised.
Jan's getting paid. I don't think he's the mastermind, no. I think someone's behind him.
Yes, clearly Yen is in this for the money. Big shocker. But the messages we intercepted were far more sinister than some 2-bit goal scam.
Someone else is in on this. It's Burgess. It's clearly Burgess.
Yen has no idea what he's wrapped up in. He wrote this manual for someone he thinks is just as greedy as himself. But there's more at play here.
Yeah, definitely.
Still, this is our definitive proof that they're stealing water from Sandrock. Hey look, there's a post note as well.
Water level go down if you go clockwise. Water level goes up if you go anti-clockwise.
What do you know? A window into the thinking of a criminal mastermind.
You know, it's weird, right? Clockwise and anti-clockwise, no problem. East and west, all the problems. Left and right, not really a problem. Just east and west. I don't ask me how my brain works.
What's your assessment here?
Left is up, right is down.
Ah, of course. It's so simple now that you explain it. Glad we brought an expert. As silly as this is, perhaps it does actually give us some insight as to the way his mind works. Yen must actually think other people are this dumb. Fits in well with the rest of his profile. He is rather blatant about many of his misdeeds, and yet he never seems to get caught. That changes soon. Let's keep looking.
Okay. One more clue. It seems to be over here somewhere. Are there doors here? Do I open the shiny chest first? No, I'm gonna check the clue first.
There seems to be some burnt letters in this pile of trash. Someone didn't want anyone else to see them. But there are still some unburnt spots.
Ooh.
Oh, jackpot! Encoded messages. We broke these codes months ago. Ha! Amateurs. Cryptic. Definitely Duvos, though. I'd recognize these in my sleep. This piece says, extraction of funds. Then, pull the plug. And the last one? Nullify previous order.
It's a timeline.
Maybe. It's too hard to guess what these messages say without the entire sentence in proper context. But at least we now know it's definitely Duvos behind everything.
Those Duvos people. Rah.
But why smuggle secret letters? Don't they use the telegraph?
Maybe that could be intercepted. I don't know.
I think that's about all the evidence we'll find around here. Let's summarize what we know so far. This purification tank relic was the main water supply for the oasis. But at a certain point, Yen, working with an unknown party, built the peach statue and put a valve on the water going into the oasis.
Yeah. I wonder whether it maybe was Martel or Mort to start with. It'd be interesting to find out, actually, but...
I can only postulate that Duvos agents used Yen to build the device and piping to slowly decrease Sandrock's water supply, eventually driving away all the people.
Okay, so we think that maybe Duvos asked Jan. Okay, possible.
What we need to...
Oh dear. Someone's coming.
Someone's coming.
Oh man.
Shh. We've got to find a place to hide. See if you can create any openings around here.
Darn it, should have gone for the chest first. Pen. And Miguel.
I'm telling you, someone has been in here. The lock has been tampered with.
I don't know. Maybe you just came in and forgot. You've been kind of jumpy lately. Relax. We're doing great.
I would never be so careless. It must be Logan. He knows about our water scheme somehow. How they must have told him something. Or with the Civil Corps hot on his tail, I fear our plan is in danger.
Oh, please! Last time he bothered us was that whole Matilda debacle. Hilarious, by the way. All it took was a few good old-fashioned shots to the dome, and now he's forgotten all about us. Good guys win the end.
Hubris will be your downfall, Knight. Search the premises.
At least Miguel has
Since
a bit
when
of...
do I take orders from you?
A bit of sense.
We both take orders from a higher power. And if you don't wish to disappoint him, I suggest you start searching.
Smile for the camera.
Tell you what, with Skinny coming back the way they did from that fall, right in the area of where Logan might be hiding, I have my suspicions. I'll humor you, Kay?
Our plan can't fail here. For the Empire.
Miguel and Pen are both Duval's spies. For the Empire.
For the Empire!
But I was such good friends with Pen. I always hated Miguel though.
All we're missing now is a little pink ribbon on top. This should be everything I need to close the books on the case of the Duvos water thieves. Excellent work. Let's see where this little tunnel goes. I don't really want to face off with Pen right now if I had a choice.
Man, if I'd have gone for the chest, it would have been trapped. If I'd have gone for the clue, it would have locked me away from the chest. Whatever I did there was going to be wrong. There's a letter here.
Someone left a letter?
So my replacement, the main valve control leaks sometimes. Just kick it if it's giving you trouble. And in case you're not my replacement and the jig is up, please don't judge me too harshly. Every man has his price and his regrets. Mason. P.S. Be really careful around the peach statue. Make sure there's always water around it and no one messes with it. I had to cut corners on the piping, and yeah, if that statue got knocked over, people might start asking questions.
Mason? Drat. I should have taken a closer look at him. Wait, there's more in the back.
PPS. Oh, PSS, even. It isn't PSS. It's postscript, not script, okay? I have a bee in my bonnet about that one. If the jig's up, I want to say that their whole plan is to siphon water slowly from the auxiliary tank. Then whenever Sandrock's water level is critical, Miguel will use the city's funds to buy water directly from the Commerce Guild. Or Yan, to be exact. Who gets his water from this relic? I ain't proud of it.
More evidence against the water thieves. I'll take it.
No, I'm sad I didn't get that chest, though.
That's that, then. Your work here is done. Get a good night's sleep. You've earned it. I've got just a few more things to take care of tonight. I'll send word to HQ, and we should have enough backup to make this as painless as possible within a couple. Thank you again for your help.
Days,
the Free Cities thanks you, too.
Welcome, Grace. So that was amazing. Oh!
There you are.
Hey, Haru.
I was starting to worry. Grace had told us about the mission. Glad you're safe. You seem to be in high spirits. What did you find?
Oh, well.
I had my suspicions, but wow. I'm glad Logan's name will be cleared soon. It's been nerve-wracking for us lately. We've had to keep the goats tied up. Justice is out on patrol with all sorts of strong-smelling animal treats. But this is the home stretch. Justice will be served soon. Thanks. I'll go tell Logan the good news.
Oh, so awesome! We're getting so many things tied up. Flaming action shirt. Am I level 40 yet? Very close. And I can wear the flaming action gear. I've got flaming action boots and shirt so far. Okay, so that's left me out in the desert. Just behind my house. And I feel like I need to go to bed. I will maybe try and see if I can go and get that chest later, but I think I probably have completely lost it at this point. I'm sure it didn't have anything in it that I wouldn't have been able to get somewhere else another time. But I think that, because we're coming up to an hour now, and I had a feeling that if we went in to do the Grace mission, it would be the equivalent of almost another day's worth of time. But that is kind of what's happened. So I'm going to end it here. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.